to see you.
Alright, hello there everyone. Welcome back to the Road to 100. This is episode 75, I believe. And I never really know, and I probably should be checking before I actually start recording so I don't make an idiot out of myself more than I already am. But this is what we're going to be running today. We're going to be running the Volley Blood code, as it is a monster of a light scaler. And we're going to be paired with the Daybreak Thunderfang for obvious reasons, since this is the highest light scaling in the game that we can possibly get. As here with the intensified, if we go for the fortified, it's less light damage or less light skill, so we definitely don't want that. And all the others here, they're lower as well. So we definitely are going to be going for the intensified, as remember, this is the pipe run. So here we're going to be trying for the highest light possible to pair up with Bridge to Glory. One-handed sword mastery, that's going to give us a 30% increase. Light impulse, this will give us a 30% increase, or 28.7% increase to our weapon striking damage, 30% increase to Thunderbolt Impact, and when we pair up with Eva, if we get focused and have Ephemeral Refrain going, we will be getting a 95% damage increase to Thunderbolt Impact, so almost double, and we will be getting a 91% damage increase to Bridge to Glory and all the other buffs that we're going to be going for here. So we're going to be doing some pretty high damage numbers overall, no matter how we are going to be adventuring or otherwise. So it should be pretty fun. Now you'll notice that we don't have quick mobility, but that doesn't really matter, since we don't have Swift Destruction active at any point, and since we have Focus Recovery, we can get focused on purpose wherever we want, just like that. And we definitely need to have enough Ichor left over for Bridge to Glory at all times. So we can go ahead and get some Ichor back from this guy. Okay. And we'll just strike him down. We'll go for Overdrive. Okay, and he's dead in like 3 hits. That's good. And we'll go for lightning damage. Oops. Okay, so we got hit, which was unfortunate there to say the least, but Foul Blood Barrier definitely helped us out. Since we have Strength and Vitality as our passive, we can go for Foul Blood Barrier more often than normally would. And because we have a Vitality of B coming from here, there you go, you can see that. And so that way it gives us access to Foul Blood Barrier, whereas Volley should not have access to Foul Blood Barrier as normal. So let's get some backstabs here and get some Ichor back, so we can go for Eva's communal at some point here down the road. Where's the cologne? Here we go. And we also want to go for a Thunderbolt Impact when we get surrounded. And if we go and get focused, again, like I said, we'll get 30% damage increase. Okay, so let's go ahead and get focused. Whoops. That killed that guy around the corner, but that was an accident. Okay. Now we should be able to, as you see, we can kind of just run through this area pretty well with really limited problems. And also because we have Foul Blood Barrier, it will control our damage that we're receiving considerably, because we have what is that, Survival Instinct active, and if we get damaged down to 50% health, then we will go ahead and get more damage out because of Survival Instinct, so this will help us control that damage output. Let's go for a Thunderbolt Impact here. Kill that guy. I thought we would get this guy, but apparently not. Now, Bridge to Glory is almost over, so we definitely want to go for... Oh, Eva's going to kill him. Okay, I was going to say we want to go for Bridge to Glory here to make sure that we have enough damage on her, as she is strong to crush damage, so we definitely want to, take our time here. And since we're waiting for bridge, we'll go for more backstabs here. And we'll get bridge to glory going. And we can hack her down pretty quickly and effectively without too many problems. So as you can see, this so running volley with this kind of light scaling makes the pipe even that much more devastating than what we've seen in the past, or in the past couple of videos. But it makes it really exciting because you have a whole lot of options. I've been going through Seth's GitHub for the Code Vein Builder, and I think that's my new favorite website of all time. And because of the flexibility it adds and affords to be able to kind of dream these things up on the go. So shout out to that website, and that's where I get all my build info from and stuff, where I try everything out ahead of time. So there we got hit, but Foul Blood Barrier again helping us out. Okay, let's go for Ephemeral Refrain. Now everything costs way more ichor, but as you can see, the pipe now does extreme more damage. We definitely don't have the ichor possible, but everything has a much higher drain rating now because we are paired up with Ephemeral Refrain. So everything has a 50% more increase to drains. But we have a much higher damage ceiling now. Okay, so let's go for this, and we'll kill both these guys instantly. And since we have, oops, there's items back here. There we go. And we're kind of wasting time, but these could be old world materials. As remember last time, no old world materials. We're still going for old world materials so we can team up and get more EOS chromes, so we can damage the enemies that much more with more crazy things that we can do. Now we didn't get focused here with Eva, with her active, but that's okay. Okay, so that was kind of interesting there. And we'll head over here, we'll get a backstab, and then we'll do a Thunderbolt Impact on the friends over here in that area. Whoops. Now that's okay that we got hit because we're almost to 50% health because of Foul Blood Barrier. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit Foul Blood Barrier again, and then let's go over here and do this here. Let's kill all these friends. And Thunderbolt Impact is a pretty great gift for volley. Now we don't have Bridge to Glory, so we're going to have to go for backstabs here to make sure that we have enough ichor available to continue the onslaught here. Okay, now Bridge to Glory is available and active. So let's go for Bridge and Assassin, or Overdrive, and Gift Extension. So this will give us the ability to do more, just more. So we'll go for a Drain Activator here as, no, I don't want the dog. And we'll be able to hack her down a little quicker now. Okay, and we'll go for another Drain here. And we'll go for lightning damage. Whoops, what? Now you'll notice that the pipe will be doing much more damage now because we are, we have, what is that? Survival Instinct active. Okay. And if we heal once, we will still be below 50% health. Okay. And let's go for Focus. Now we have much more, we have 30% more damage. So 4,000, I mean, now we're just one-shotting everybody. Almost. And because we weren't focused there, we lost out on the one-shot. So you can see that we can do some pretty hefty damage. Okay, and that takes us into the monkeys here. And we know how to deal with monkeys. Push them off the edge. Oh. I hate monkeys. What? Ugh. Just die. Ugh. I hate these guys. There we go. Okay, let's get Bridge going. Now, he's gonna try and... He probably would have killed Eva there with that weapon strike, but we saved her. Good. Okay, and let's head on over here. Let's go for Foul Blood Barrier, and we will go for a backstab on this guy. And then Ninja Man is going to run over here, but that's okay because we can go for a Thunderbolt Impact and kill him quickly. Whoa. Now that guy's forward strike like that, it definitely is something to watch out for, as it has a AoE kind of an attack around it. Okay, and there's the other vestige back there. Okay, so if we heal now, we will be above 50% health, so we're not going to heal. Instead, we'll do these two. So Foul Blood Barrier helps us out considerably in this area. Let's go for backstabs, get more Ichor, so we can hopefully get Ephemeral Refrain going. Okay, I'll just kill that guy. Oh, Eva. Okay, well, just knock him down. Now that's where this is a lot of fun, is that you're using the pipe and you hear those clinking, clanking sounds, and it's just a lot of fun to know that you're you know, bashing people in the face with a pipe. Kind of makes it a little bit different. Okay, so let's go for Overdrive.
Is this beneath the parking garage?
There we go. 1, 2, 3, and these guys are down. So it's a pretty good setup for adventuring. Now we're gonna have to switch things up a little bit when we go for the butterfly, simply because she is only weak to Fire Slash, and we have lightning damage here, and we don't have any light scaling light gifts for Fire Slash, so that is a big problem for us. So we're gonna need extra stamina here. And we'll go for this, and we'll do this, and we have to go for Bridge to Glory, otherwise it's not going to work. So we have to run over here, and we'll go for a backstab, and that should throw this guy off the edge. Good. Okay. Eva should be fine no matter what's going on over there. Okay. Okay. Now that's really unfortunate that, what is that, Foul Blood Barrier is over, but we should kill her pretty quick, and we'll go for another Foul Blood Barrier to help Eva out. She's going to kill that guy, good. So we're living life kind of on the edge here with what we have available, and also we don't have a way to heal Eva, so that's a real problem for us, but we'll make it through. Now, because this lady resists crush damage so much, we have a really hard time with her. So it's just a great time to load up on Ichor to make sure that we don't have any issues beyond kind of what we already do. Okay, so let's go for lightning damage. Let's go for a backstab so we can maybe go for Ephemeral Refrain. Good. Good job, Eva. Oh, we killed him too quick. Okay, let's go for a backstab on this guy. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. And now we'll be ready for Ephemeral Refrain. And hopefully she doesn't walk down the steps too fast to take us out. Good. And now if we get focused, we can do some massive damage off of this. But, okay. And now, because Bridge is still active, and everything else, we should be doing pretty good damage here. Yep, that was much more damage than what we were doing to the lady on the ledges there. We had a much better time, easier time taking her down. So let's go ahead and get a backstab on this fella, and let's watch it from the side here. That's always fun to see it from a different angle. Okay, we'll kill him. Anti-venom. Now that's going to be pretty important here versus the butterfly. but I'm banking on the fact that we don't get poisoned, so we'll see how that goes. And if we run quick enough, we might be able to make it over there without too many issues. So let's go for gift extension, simply because we want to have as much time on the other gifts as we can. So we'll go for a backstab on all these guys to get all of our I-Core back if we can. No, don't kill Eva. So we saved her twice now, because that definitely would have killed her. I think she killed the other guy. Good. Oh, nope. Good. Okay, so we are pretty effective at hacking these guys down. So now we are doing ice damage, or lightning damage, which she's strong to. So the only light that we have access to is Flame Barrage or Flame Spike, so we'll go for Flame Barrage as our gift. And everything, whoops, I wanted to do flame damage. Okay, fire, I guess we'll go for an anti-venom, because if we get poisoned, it's basically all over. And we'll go for a pure blood, just in case. And maybe if we get lucky here, we can go for Eva's communal. Yeah. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go for overdrive, Eva's communal, and we'll heal up with a pure blood here before the fight begins. And as gift extension is gonna come up as soon as the fight starts, then we'll go ahead and use that. So now we are going to pipe and light, a light pipe, or light bright. So this should be a pretty interesting kind of a fight here, as it'll be kind of dash in, do an attack or two, and then run away, and then try some other things in the in-betweens. So we'll see how we fare. Bridge to Glory is now over, so that's really bad. And we want to go for flame damage. Where's Flame? She missed me somehow. I don't know what's going on here. I can't see. So let's go for Bridge, and Flame, and Foul Blood Barrier. Okay, we gotta back up. Let's go for this, and let's go ahead and heal. Oh, we dodged right into it. Okay, let's hack her down with as much as we can here. Okay, let's go ahead and back up. And let's go for stamina. And drain activator, there we go. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Really sorry.
Yep. Now we have no way to heal Eva, so that's really bad. But we have Foul Blood Barrier, so we should be okay. Oh boy. Let's heal. We're dead. Oh. Get away from me. Ooh. Let's heal. And we still have Bridge active, so we can still do some kind of damage. Let's go for stamina. And let's go for flame cartridge. Ooh, good job, Eva. Okay, now we are focused. Oh no. Let's go for flame damage. Oh no. Eva. Shoot her. Kill her. Hit her. Do something. Just, oh. One more pipe strike or something and we would have had it. Oh, that's really disappointing. Okay. And now possibly the death loop starts. Ugh. So that was a pretty unfortunate ending there. But, you know, that's just how it goes when you're in Vayne. The game is extremely unforgiving in all regards. But now that we have, oh boy. Oh, see how much damage that guy does to Eva? It's crazy. Okay, let's get backstabs like crazy here. Okay. No. Okay, we saved her. That's good. And we're getting as many backstabs as we can here, which is great because we need tons of ichor going into the fight, so it's nice that these three fellas are here as an ichor farm right before the fight. And we don't want to do damage to them with Bridge to Glory or anything, and we want to save Gift Extension and all of that. So we'll just do that, and we'll head on and continue our way here. So let's go ahead and heal first. Now we're probably going to need to do some finagling here with our gifts. So we'll go for Blood Sacrifice.
Remember, deep breaths.
Okay. And we'll do this.
Thanks.
And we'll do this. And Foul Blood Barrier. And we'll heal. And we'll get Bridge. Overdrive. Now, the buffs are, I mean, yes, they are important, but it's basically our insurance policy to make sure that we have enough ichor going into the fight to be able to, you know, do damage to her effectively. Okay, so, whoops, I did these out of order, but that's okay. Okay, let's go. As those flame cartridges only last for 9 seconds. Okay. Let's see if we can hit her from here. Oh, a little bit. Okay, let's go for a flame cartridge and a drain activator. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, Foul Blood Barrier it is. You've got this, that's good. Okay, let's head on in here. Oh. Okay, now we're focused, so we should be doing much more damage. And we were focused with Eva active, so that's really good. Okay, let's go for a flame cartridge if we can. Oops. Oh boy. Flame ball, or poison balls. Okay, let's, where's she going? Okay, let's go for a Foul Blood Barrier. Okay, we're focused, so we have more, oh, more damage. Where is she going? Come on. Okay. Whew. That was a bit rough there towards the end, as she kept flying up in the air and we couldn't hit her or strike her with the pipe and all. So you can see that you can still do pipe runs. It's not really a joke. It's actually a pretty decent one-handed build and a one-handed way to go about dispatching your enemies fairly quickly and effectively. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. And once again, this is Volley, and with the Thunderbolt pipe, since it has pretty good use case all around, we have a Hoarfrost pipe. Now we won't be able to have access to any other gifted weapons that unless it's already in my inventory until after the cathedral, since we need to pick up EO in order to start giving her some yellow penance or local penance that we've been finding around, and I've been doing a little bit of farming. So and my farming build that I'm running is the Queen's Ribcage as this setup here with Eva and the and either the Snowy Elegance, the Snowy Elegance or Ivory Grace, whatever. It pretty much just wrecks all the invasions in the depths and everything. So I can do a video on that if you guys would like. If not, then that's okay. So thank you, boys and girls, and we'll see you in the next episode.